What is going on, people? Day number 25 of 31 days, half October. Almost done. Almost done with this month, but I had fun. Hopefully, you had fun. For those of you who don't know what this is my 31 days of horror, 31 days of Halloween. This is where, for 31 days straight, you get a horror movie review from me. A lot of people are doing it, but I'm doing a little bit different. I'm doing it in alphabetical order, and I'm also doing more indie horror released within the past, couple years. But a lot of people are doing it as well. I'll talk about that a little later. But if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm doing a review for this movie here. Would You Rather? Would You Rather is directed by David Guy Leary. It's written by Steffen Schlachtenhaufen. Probably killed that. Let me try it again. Schlachtenhaufen. Schlachtenhaufen. Horrible with names, but this one's very difficult to pronounce. It stars Brittany Snow, who pretty much, I have a celebrity crush on. It stars June Squibb, Jeffrey Combs, and Sasha Grey. Pretty much what this is Brittany Snow's character is, struggling. Her parents died. She's pretty much bringing up her brother by herself, and she goes to therapy about it all the time. And at one therapy session, there's this millionaire that comes in and talks to her and says, hey, listen, you come to my house for this game of sorts, and the winner of this game will get, forget if they gave like a specific amount of money, but let's just say they'll be set off for the rest of their life. So she's, going back and forth, and the therapist is like, just do it, come on, just do it. And eventually she agrees to it, and she goes to this guy's house and finds out there's a whole bunch of people there. It's almost like a dinner type thing. And let's just say this game turns very violent, very nasty. Let me say, this movie, I watched it, and it just pissed me off, which I guess is a good thing to get a reaction. But the millionaire and his son is a little, I don't know who plays the son, but the son's the most annoying person I've ever seen. It was played very well, but the story, the written in, it was just the most annoying character. If I met the kid, I'd probably punch him in the face. Anyway, so what happens at this thing? Again, it's a game, but what he doesn't say is pretty much it's like a torture game. Who can, withstand? I guess whoever lives at the end gets the money. Let's just say it's one of those things. Would you rather have it done to yourself, or would you rather have it done to someone else? And each round, the things that happen get worse and worse and worse and worse. And as, the people, at first you don't want to really hurt anybody, but as the game gets tougher and people start doing it to you, you kind of do it back. And it just goes from, a simple game, or the thought of a simple game, into this, kind of fight for survival, because you don't know who's got your back, who's doing this, who's doing that. Pretty much what you have to do is go through all the stages of this game. Like I said, it's definitely one of those that there were certain scenes you had to squint your eyes, and just you would get pissed off at people, and it was just, to tell you the truth, it did its job. I'm going to say I watched it, and again, I got pissed off, but I'd rather get, an emotion and to a movie than no emotion at all. I'd say if you haven't, definitely go ahead. If you get angry easily, maybe this will, this one you'll really get pissed off at. But I'd say if you haven't already, check it out. Would You Rather? I'll leave the link to where you can purchase it on the bottom of this video, as well as, like I said, a whole bunch of other people are doing these 30 Days of Horror, 30 Days of Halloween. A whole bunch of people are doing them. I'll leave the link to all their videos, or their pages where you can check out their videos, in the bottom of this. I'll also leave the link to all my other, sites and stuff, my social media. I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram, I got a Horror Amino, I got a Facebook like page, and I'm actually starting something up this Saturday. I did it last Wednesday. We're going to be doing it again this Saturday, coming at 7:30. It's on Revolution Radio. I'm trying my dipping my feet into podcasting, I guess you want to call it, radio/podcast. So hopefully, I'll leave the link to that on the bottom of this as well. If you're into podcasts, pretty much we just talk about anything. It's called We're Screwed on Revolution Radio. So definitely check out that. Check out everything I link in the bottom of this. And until tomorrow, until day number 26, I will see you guys. If you found the review you just watched enlightening and you want more of them, go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the corner, and check out all the other reviews I have, such as Horror Pack reviews and Netflix and Chiller. If you want to check out all the other things I have, go ahead and check out my Instagram, where I show off the movies I have behind me. Or check out my Twitter, where I post all my videos and more. If you want to do that, go ahead, hit those buttons, and until next time, I'll see you.